Good morning and welcome to Stelbot Adventures. Today we're on the Norwegian Escape and we are backing that aft up right into Nassau. Let's see what ships are nearby us. Looks like the Carnival Pride, Carnival Glory, Disney, can't tell which Disney one yet, and a Royal. We're backing that up. Joining us today is the Carnival Pride, the Carnival Glory, the Disney Wish, and then on the other side of us is the Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas. And let's take a look at the progress here at the Royal Caribbean private resort that is being built. It's going to be very convenient because Royal has that very last dock. Oh, and it's the Independence.
Hello and welcome to Nassau, Stelbot Adventures.
Today we're going to go on an excursion downtown Bahamas, downtown Nassau itself. Basically historical, which I'm very interested in, a lot of historical culture and so forth. And it'll be nice. It's like an intermediate type level activity.
I think we're going to see the Queen's Staircase.
An hour and a half walking tour.
But first, lunch. All right, we're all checked in. We've got our earbuds, our earpieces, and we're going to be heading out in a minute. And we are off, leaving the port area. First up is the Museum of Junkanoo overview. He's just talking about how Nassau has their own version of Mardi Gras, which is Junkanoo.
Look at these two trees right here. And look at the trunks. They are very expensive and very
Let me choose the right one.
something like that. Alright, that's the right one. Yeah. These trees, these little vines you see, they're very strong. They can hold the weight of a fully grown adult. Alright, let me show you. See that? Very strong, right? Yes.
Christopher Columbus Monument, and when the Europeans first colonized. Independence, July 10, 1973.
Right? He is the first Bahamian Governor General. This would be Sir Milo Butler, okay? So Milo Butler would have been the first Bahamian Governor General and the second Governor General. He became the Governor General shortly after independence, about 21 days. Our first Governor General only would have served for 21 days. For Tree of Life, Tree of Life. So the lignum vitae is our national tree, all right? This wood from the tree is one of the strongest woods in the world. This tree is said to be the fourth strongest tree in the world, the wood from this tree. It has a pound force of 4,500, all right? Pound force of 4,500. And also, I'd like to add, the flowers that come from it, none are blooming right now, but the flowers that would bloom from it would be the national flower of Jamaica, okay? Half of the islands of Bahamas, all right? So all of these would represent an island, all these shapes. This would be Bimini, this would be Andros, this would be Berry Islands, this would be Grand Bahama, this would be Abaco, this would be the island where we are right now. This would be the Exumas, and all the way down here would be Nagua. So yeah, this is just a map of the Bahamas. See, the islands are dug out in 1793 and 1794 by over 600 Africans.
This whole passage?
Yes, this whole passage. They had hand and chisel. Hand and chisel. This is still Elizabeth Avenue, by the way. The asphalt on the ground. They paved it until two of the steps disappeared, alright? So it's no longer just the six steps. Also on the inside of the building there are 216 steps, okay? So, would anybody be interested in taking 216 steps?
Yeah, right. Fun fact, both Nassau and Charleston, South Carolina are sister cities. Nassau is supposed to be called Charleston.
Woods Rogers came here in 1718, cleaned up piracy. He gave them a choice. Either they give up piracy or be killed. Only four of them took the choice to be killed, right? I don't know what's going on in their mind. But yeah, out of the 1,000, only four chose to be killed, all right? So everybody else, they were excused from piracy. But from 1696 to 1718, this city would have been a pirate republic. Nassau was formed in 1695. The reason why it became a Pirates Republic is because the governor at that time, Nicholas Trott, took a bribe from Henry Every. All right, Henry Every was a privateer at that time, but obviously privateers became pirates. Henry Every bribed Nicholas Trott with a sum of 900 pounds to dock his ship in Nassau's harbor. Okay, all right. The name the Bahamas comes from the island of Grand Bahama. Okay, the Lucayans would have called it Bahama. So the modern name of the Bahamas, they would have called the entire country the Lucayans. And one of the islands would have been called Bahama, which is Grand Bahama.
So the Bahamas were one of the last to be settled by the Native Americans as they made their way from Alaska down through the Americas and South America and then through the Caribbean. And they were one of the last ones settled. Nassau Public Library was the first prison on. I don't know about you, but if I had to get stuck in a building with a ton of books, it wouldn't be the end of the world.
No. That escape room is tough. All those books. Woo!
Imagine you had to read every single book before you got out.
I hope there's only 12.
Supreme Court, third highest court in Bahamas.
The House of Senators. We have 16 senators. The senators are chosen by the Governor General based on the advice of the Prime Minister and the leader of the opposition party. Now, other than the King or Queen themselves, the highest position in the country would be the Governor General. Okay, so it would be the King or the Queen, the Governor General, the President of the Senate, Speaker of the Senate, and then the Prime Minister. So Prime Minister is the fifth highest position. Okay, our highest position, the Governor General, is held by a woman. Our third highest position, the President of the Senate, is held by a woman. Our fourth highest position, the Speaker of the Senate, is held by a woman. The Prime Minister, which is the fifth highest position, is held by a man. So, other than the first one, who is the King, and then the fifth, who is our Prime Minister, who is a man, the other three positions in between, number 2, 3, and 4, are all held by women.
We are back from our excursion. We did the walking tour. It was good. It was good. It was good. What do you think?
What do you think of the tour?
Very good. A lot of exercise up and down those steps. We walked the Queen's staircase. It was a little bit tough getting up there. It was good. Overall, very good.
And now we're back on ship. We are at Oceans, getting a little snack while we rest our legs before dinner.
That tour did wear me out. I was hot and not too pleasant at the end of that. So having a nice place to sit down, grab a drink is very nice. Very nice indeed.
And the ports in Nassau are pretty long, so you have to walk the pier all the way down to the end, all the way down to the other end, and then that's where the walking tour officially starts, but it did meet us right by our ship.
Yes.
So if you enjoyed coming along with us on today's walking tour, please give this video a thumbs up.
What was your favorite part? Give us a comment below.
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already.
We'll see you on the next Stelbot Adventures.
Have a good one.